Well, windy conditions again today have firefighters preparing for the worst and hoping for the best. Here's a look at Piney Point firefighters earlier today prepping one of their trucks to be ready to hit the road if a call comes in. This, of course, comes on the heels of multiple days of wildfires around the Beaver Lake area. And new tonight, we're hearing from a Beaver Lake resident who lost everything to the wind and flames, and this happened while he was helping others. Thanks for joining us here at 6 o'clock. I'm Doug Warner. Tonight, James Cooper is left wrapping his head around the fact there is nothing left of his home. But not lost on us, or those who know him best, is what he was doing in the moments before the flames reached his home.
To be honest with you, I think I'm still kind of numb. I mean, the realization comes in little bits and pieces.
James Cooper spent years fighting fires.
This was my living room.
Never imagining he'd find himself in need of help himself.
Paying this off was my 65th birthday present to myself. I thought, well, at least I have a house. This was going to be my forever home.
But when his picturesque views quickly began filling with smoke,
well, I saw the smoke out my kitchen window.
His first thought was his neighbors, whose homes were closest to that billowing smoke.
I came over here and pounded on the door and got a hold of her and told her that she needed to get her animals together and get ready to evacuate.
That's when he got his first glance of firefighters who were nearby, working to keep those flames from climbing the ridge and reaching their homes.
Whenever I arrived on scene, he was, worried about everybody but himself. He was helping his neighbors. He was helping move hose.
We're trying to put out some hot spots.
James admits, in the moment, as his instincts took over, the last thing he was thinking about was his own home.
I jumped in and was trying to move the hose around for him to keep the lines from getting kinked.
James tells me as he worked with firefighters here on scene to try to save his neighbor's home, and they successfully did so. Jackie's home at the end of the road and his next door neighbor, Teresa, he said that scorched ground continued to burn toward his property at a rapid pace.
They actually got it knocked down at one point, but he got up on the roof and got in above the ceiling, and once it gets above the ceiling in a house like this, it just spreads. There's nothing you can really do.
And even now, days later,
matter of fact, this pair of pants is one of the only things I managed to salvage.
He knows there's likely nothing else left untouched in this smoldering rubble.
Let's see what we can find.
But he has zero regrets walking away from his own home the other night to help his neighbors.
He's a good person. He's a compassionate individual. And, I'm sad to see what happened.
It just was the right thing to do.